Hello everyone, thank you for joining. This is like our seventh video, and what you see in the screen is like a Medium post I have published for the same. It explains what exactly Noob Tester is trying to do, but for folks who wants to read about stuff and explore too. Anyway, without much things to like discuss more on any of these things, let's just jump back into the video and I will explain you guys what I have in store for you. But before going there, I did miss few things actually while explaining the test cases part. I think it was like a couple of videos ago. You can export all the test cases that you have created as a CSV here. Okay, so it will be like this. You can see here, and you can format it. It's a CSV file, so you can format as however you want and upload it to any of your test management software that you use, whatever it is, you know. But yeah, but you can do it. You can just simply export it as CSV and it will work. That's something. Sorry, I missed it. And also, there's one more thing that I want to show, but maybe I'll show that actually like after running the test case. And this is like this is the agent we are talking about, and there is also UI map, which I will show you guys how it works too. I think today is a good day to show that too, which I missed in the last call. But without further ado, we can talk about those things later. Let's go ahead and run the agent. And today I see there are some problems with agents, so I'm gonna make it as detailed as possible. Run with agent, field agent on Jira, Scrum 3 with target shop zone. Today I'm gonna show something, okay, because you can see there I have added a new skill called noob claim. Don't worry, it's all updated in this repo, and it's the skill is also available in noob-tester-skills repo and also the original noob-tester or CLI repo too. So but what this will do, I just made that the claiming part of running a test case as a separate skill file, because now you can target a particular test to be executed. For example, so far usually how claim tests work is like it first tries to climb all the direct functionality that is affecting. So I thought, okay, what if you want to run a general regression, you know, you want to see like how this particular test case works. So let's see how to do it. I'm gonna go there and then select okay, and run this one. I have already ran in the UI, so maybe I will say retry, because I did like try how it works, because I just added the functionality. So let's go ahead and say retry the test this. Okay, let's see how it works. I'm sure it will pick it up, but in the meantime, I'm gonna show in the UI all the commands and the skills will be updated here too, so you can already see like most of the commands that I have created for this noob tester CLI will be available actually here. And then there is a skills page where I'm updating all the skills also. It doesn't have all the skills that I'm showing, but it has most of them. I will keep on updating them and then make them up to date. So today for sure I will release a version with all the skills updated, at least here, you know. Anyway, but let's go back and check the run. Okay, the run is fine. It picked up the test case. It did go into retry mode. That's all great. Good news. And I don't know if any of you noticed in the last session there was a test case actually that claimed as running, and you can see the test case actually like being picked up here, and it is pending now, so I will let it run. But yeah, in the last session there was one test case that got picked up and it had a status of running. I fixed that problem. Actually, it was a bug with a skill. It was claimed twice because of some JQ issue. I fixed as much as possible. I think I fixed the JSON encoding part that comes with the noob tester, and also I fixed in the skill to use alternate ways to like read from the JSON output. But yeah, but it should work. Uh, let's go back and see how it works now. Okay, it is just going with the test case is still happening, so let's give it a few seconds actually. In the meantime, I can show you guys like how test audit works, and other stuff and all. You can see there are in the test audit, you can see like if there is any duplicates, if there is anything that never failed, never executed. So those kind of information you usually get from test audit. uh, the test case is still running. It's a chunky one. Oh, looks like root cause analysis kicked in. That means there is a test case failure. I'm running this particular test because I did notice actually that particular test fails because there is actually a bug in the system. That's why I ran this test case also. So this is the first time I'm showing you guys how the system actually, the noob tester CLI reacts to a test case that fails, because so far we've seen only like the test case that passes. It's done. There you go. So the test case obviously failed, and then it says there are like evidence and RCAs and everything is collected, but we don't worry about those things. Let's go ahead and see it directly from the UI. And you can see under general regression, the test case we targeted and ran, it literally failed here. I'm selecting that failure, and you can see a root cause analysis actually, because on top of that you can see there is a failure that says session persistence via local storage is not implemented. So it looks like there is some buggy feature actually where the local storage session is not actually like being used or not implemented, something like that. And it even says like 95% confidence actually there is a problem with the app. And that's how actually it will show you if there is a failure or an issue. And don't worry, it will actually like make it much more obvious to show the issue also. So because if you go to the dashboard, you can see there are like high issues here. You see here. So it says there is a problem with this particular ticket where the session local storage restriction not working on page reload, and you'll be able to see the screenshot actually where where the failure occurred also, and you can also see the node in where it failed also. I am actually like jumping few steps before showing you guys the node, because I haven't shown you the UI map. So UI map, you can see here we have something like this. So what this will do, it will show your execution in a node based manner, where you can literally see where the app actually takes you as part of your particular ticket. In this case, this ticket generally deals with the login page, sign up page, and then it goes back to login for a reason. Maybe in this case it was trying to log in a user or something like that, and then it goes to the home page also. And each and every node can be clickable, and you can see what and all elements are available actually in those nodes, and where the navigation goes and comes and all. It collects all those information actually that are pretty efficient, and it literally makes you see past actually like all these test case operations. Okay, so it gives you a map of like what exactly happened through all these test cases. And you can see like these are like of different sizes. That's because the more number of elements it finds in a page, the bigger the node would appear actually. So for example, this one has more elements. You can see there is a lot of elements here. That's why this node appears a little bit bigger, and these are all smaller because they don't have that many elements. You can see inside. Anyway, so that's exactly what you see actually in the issues also. For example, here we have this functional issue, and it says there is a bug that has been raised for this, and you can see literally a highlight of the node that fails. Okay, it's actually on the login form, and it will also give you information on like what failed and where it failed and all the information. This is a little bit like not perfectly like aligned and not perfectly styled and formatted. I will work on this actually on the formatting, but you will know actually like what exactly which run failed it, which test case actually gave raised this particular bug, and all the elements actually that were found when the bug was actually found. So all this information actually will come in handy and helpful for you. And also think might be wrong. Yeah, in the artifacts, you'll be able to see all the elements as part of a text file too. So this is an output from agent browser. So it stores those kind of information also as part of your run. Okay, but anyway, this is what I want to show you guys. Actually, this is how it actually finds a bug, and then say like, okay, yeah, this is a bug, and that's the root cause actually it found for the bug, and you'd be able to see all the issues actually here itself. So there are other accessibility issues that you can see, but these are, if you ask me, these are pretty minor compared to the functional issue that it logged here, because this is literally a functionality break, and you can see this is also regression. There's something that was broken. That has nothing to do with the sign up functionality that we are testing here. So that's why we found it actually while running a regression pack. Anyway, so that's what I want to show today, and let's see something. I will show you guys something else actually on the next call. Maybe API, maybe something else. Okay, but thank you for like checking this out. I see like some views actually on my videos, and I hope you guys are able to like try it out and see all of this on your own repos and stuff and all. I would like to hear some nice feedback also if you guys are actually like trying this out. But yeah, but until then, have a great day, and bye bye. See ya. Take care.